I want to show you how you can use statically generated persistent volumes inside Eclipse Che application. Eclipse Che application to store data uses a persistent volume claim. But for our case, we want to provide persistent volumes and bind them using storage class name. We need at least two persistent volumes. First one will be to store Postgres database, and second one will be to store workspace data. So we need to provide persistent volumes. We will create them using kubectl tool. We will create two persistent volumes, and then we will deploy Eclipse Che using chectl. And I will deploy multi-user Che, my infrastructure local installed minikube, and I will use operator like installer, and to bind persistent volumes I will use storage class names like arguments. You can see storage class name absolutely the same for different persistent, absolutely the same for arguments. So before start, I want to set up correctly permission. Actually, I can create storage class YAML and I can define correctly permission there, but my file system doesn't support these options. That's why I will apply correctly permission manually. So I have correctly permission and I can deploy Eclipse Che. I'm using sudo only because I locally installed minikube. At the start, this command you will see we will apply it to persistent volumes. Eclipse Che started deploy. I have a minikube dashboard. We can take a look how Eclipse Che starts. Also, we can take a look that our persistent volumes was successfully applied. So, Eclipse Che was successfully started. And we can open Eclipse Che by this URL. But before that, let's take a look that Eclipse Che uses our host volume path for Postgres database. Yes, it created a dump database by desired host volume path. But for now, we have workspace host volume path empty because we don't started any workspaces. Let's start some workspace. For this we need a login. Let's start some workspace using stack. Eclipse Che workspace is successfully started and our sample project was imported. Let's take a look that our desired host volume path contains workspace data. Yes, we have new workspace, and we have some data, plugins, projects. Let's take a look on the projects. Yes, our Node web app application was successfully stored.